Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Studio Sembang Slice with me, Amy. Today with me, I have a really incredible individual, and I'm very excited to ask you some questions. We have the Group CEO of Signature Malaysia, Mr. KS Lau. Hi, Mr. KS, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. Yeah,
bright
I'm
and
fine.
early in the morning, huh? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. It's a fresh start.
It's definitely
yeah.
a fresh start.
Yeah.
I was very excited to be able to talk to you because, as people always say, there are so many amazing, great habits of CEOs that we can learn from. But let's start with a small introduction. How did you begin your career in this field? How did you end up being yourself today?
Actually, I started from standardization or the fixed product approach industry, which is the furniture and flooring industry.
Yeah.
So I always wanted something is more flexible and also more creative in terms of the industry. So I ended opportunity to offer to join the something is I would like to. Always I think I want to be in this industry, which is the customization, the kitchen industry. Yes. So make myself feel it, this is what the dream job I'm looking for.
Because there's creative.
Yes.
Form and function together, right?
Yeah, out of many years, right? Selling furniture, selling flooring, right? Is a fixed item.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like what we are in today.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, that's true. So something is more standardized. What you see, what you get.
Yeah.
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 This is the business. So
Yes.
after a while, I feel a bit bored on this. Yeah. So something I want to be try a new things.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
I know you spent a lot of time in the UK and stuff, but I wanted to ask you, how did you end up working with Signature Malaysia specifically?
When there's an opportunity came to me from Signature when I still in this flooring industry.
I see.
So the time I saw it, this opportunity, great opportunity for me. Then I should grab it. Yeah, and I also realized this should be a great challenge.
Yeah,
ahead.
true.
Yeah. Anyhow, but I look at it. Life, you have few golden opportunity for is coming. So I look forward. So I look at it.
Yeah. You must always grab a golden opportunity, people say, right?
Yeah,
and you are quite amazing, Mr. KS, if you don't mind me saying, because I know that you started with Signature Malaysia in 2012, and you started as Director of Retail Sales. And throughout the years, you've changed positions, and now you're the Group CEO of Signature. And Signature Malaysia, as we know, has so many different brackets underneath it, whether it be the kitchen, the wardrobes, everything is under you now. What was, at the beginning of your journey with Signature, the biggest challenge in adapting from coming from a place of fixed furniture into now something that's more customizable?
As I know, every business they have a lot of challenges, especially in the customization industry. So I look at it, I must be a quick learner.
This is so true.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I need to involve in the different perspective for the business, from the design, sales, first where I'm hired as a sales director. Then I also involved in operations, productions, and also customer engagement. So different area I involve. I work with different departments. I lead them as well. So make myself you totally understand the entire industry. So this is make myself. I have opportunity also involved in a project business, and until 2 years ago. 2023. So I've been appointed as a group CEO to lead the entire organization.
Yeah, with a lot of pressure comes a lot of responsibility, right?
But it's part of life.
Oh, true.
Yeah, when they have a responsibility to all the stakeholders, to employees. But I feel it's honor.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's honor to lead the company. So I hope we can transform the company to the new height. This is what we are doing in the transition period now. And also, I hope to lead the company to the world class this level, and then to able to set a benchmark to the industry.
Yeah. As we all know, Signature provides total home and living solutions, right? So as the group CEO, what is the vision in terms of what we are providing to customers out there?
Our vision is, we are not selling the product. We're not the product service provider only. Actually, we are creating an experience. Then we want to have, apart from design perspective, and also we are creating a aesthetic, functional, and also the durability, quality as a whole, right? So customer can feel, right, this is a one-stop solution to them. Yeah, rather than deal with multiple parties. They need to buy furniture, need to buy the built-in, need to buy the curtains and so on, multiple parties. And then in terms of design aesthetic, it can be gelling, can flow in to different areas, different products altogether. So you feel it, this is where what you need, your dream solution to every household.
You know, something I learned actually, Mr. Kias, from working with Signature is how important being able to customize your home is, right? Because it's just that small act of choosing the minor details makes you feel like, wow, this is really my home, right? Yes, but I think as the CEO, it means that for you, there are so many extra tiny things that you have to look after to make sure this whole customization comes together as one unit, right? I suppose, what is your favorite aspect of being able to look after so many of these different details that come together as a whole?
Actually, we have a great team behind. Or we have many specialists. We look at the detail of every stages. Even we have a team of designer to have look at the designs, and then to align with the global design trends. We look at the details or the functionality of the product in terms of product innovation, the technical specs, and we also look at how can we make the product become a realities, can be fitted to every household without any hassle. So this is the detail, bit of detail. So we this is where operation, also the manufacturing. So manufacturing, we have really strengthened QC process as well to ensure the product we deliver, we install, we is to this our expectation, our quality standard. Plus, our installer need to be well trained. If we have a good product, right? So they are not skillful, so the end product, it cannot be present to our household customer. So this is very detailed. So this business, you need to have a full-time, very passion. And then we treat every project, right, is considered is our own project. Because customer have the same feel. They putting the trust to us. To let us to handle the entire project.
Oh, I can imagine this is a lot of pressure, because I think for most people, right, in the world, the home is their safe space. So a lot of people will save their money, and this is like their entire investment to make sure that their family are comfortable, they are comfortable, and they're all happy at home. So I'm sure when it comes to, even the service that Signature provides, people are very particular of every single final detail, right? How has people's expectation, I guess, of like the service or the products changed throughout the years that you've worked with Signature? Because another thing I think when it comes to home is people's tastes always are changing of what they want in the house and stuff. How has that changed for you throughout the years?
Design trend is every year is evolving. So we always go to Europe, especially Milan, to look at the design trend, the color, also the new product coming. Because in European, They're still is the pioneer in the design trend.
Yeah.
So we always have a group to visit them and then to look at the premium product, the design. And also, we, in terms of executing every project, right? So we will expect some tiny imperfection sometimes. But we ensure our client, look, if we look at any tiny imperfection, we make it right for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them to don't worry. This is a part of the we call it the process.
The process, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Don't worry. So Signature always there. Once you own the product, you always, regardless 5 years later, 10 years later, or 15 years later, you always, can ring out, give us a bell. Then we will send our service team, to look at it, to service, to rectify, and then even though maybe certain component to be changed, we change it. So for them, it's rich in their life. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is what our service promise
Yeah.
to our every customer.
Yeah. It's a huge commitment from you guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
we committed. Yeah, so we are always put on the tagline is a service promise.
Yeah.
So this is why Signature is not just selling all the product alone, but in terms of servicing, is commitment to every household, every customer.
Can tell that there's a lot of like care and real like empathy that comes from the Signature team, which is nice because I think for anybody in their home, right, we want to know that for our home, we're working with people who really care about our home the same way we also care about our home, right?
Yeah.
Another really interesting step for Signature, which I thought was so cool because it's a huge commitment from you guys, and also for most of the people out there, I'm sure you guys know, but Signature is expanded beyond kitchen already. So Signature Kitchen used to be the focal point. Everybody knows Signature Kitchen, and now Signature provides so much more than just kitchen. Can do wardrobe, can do so many different things, right? What made you guys decide to expand and take this step, especially when this is a business that involves so many small parts? So I'm sure when you want to expand beyond kitchen, a lot of decisions to make, right? Actually,
over the 3 decades, we initially start as a kitchen specialist. Okay? So people know Signature Kitchen, but we start evolving, especially in the post-COVID time. Yeah, every house, every home is people will be stay there for work,
correct.
Entertain. It's a gym area. Even though you can multifunction, and we have received a lot of response feedback from customer. Why not? Your material can further extend to my living rooms. Your product can be used for my shoe cabinet, the foyer area, and extra. So entire whole house, I need to uniform the colors to make it cozy, warm, very comfortable, relaxed. So this triggers us. These are based on the demand from the customer. So after they eventually, slowly we have an add-on from kitchen to wardrobe, TV, console, bathroom products, and so on. So make it ourselves, right? Is full customization solution. After that, customer also requesting us, why not you do the soft furnishing, like a curtain? Curtain is very important to join the living room, the bedroom.
Correct.
So yeah, it's good idea. So we add on with the soft furnishing curtain and blinds, and it come to the loose furniture.
Yeah.
Sofa, dining, coffee table. So this end up,
Full scale.
correct.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because I suppose that maybe people have that question, right? Is there really a demand for this? But over time, as the trends change, people start to appreciate more and more the finer details of home. But this always comes with the same question, Mr. KS, which people always want to know, right? When it comes to something that's such a premium feel in your house and so much customability, how do you keep it affordable? Because I'm sure a lot of people out there, they see it, they feel very intimidated by it, and they're like, oh my God, how to afford this, right?
Actually, our product, the pricing range is from the mid to the premium range. So when the homeowner, the first house, the first time buyer, they can opt for the mini range. Then if you look for the house for long stay, for big family, then they can go for premium range. So it's make it affordable.
Yeah, understand.
Yeah, so this is so we have R&D, our product development always look at this perspective.
Understand.
Yes.
Yeah. I think also as a customer of Signature, this is something I also realized, right? At first, when I thought about it, I was like, maybe one day I can afford it. One day, far in the future, you know what I mean? But throughout the experience of working with Signature, something I realized is because it's customizable, it allows you even more to fit into your budget.
Yes.
Because you can customize, right? Like, okay, let's say this is my budget, then I can take this out or I can add this, so that it can fit everything that I wanted inside my budget without me feeling stressed or like, alamak, how to add another, you know? So that's the good thing, I guess, about customizing, right?
Yes.
Every single thing.
Yes. And then also incorporated with the functionality.
Yeah, true.
Because if you need more function, so we can add on more accessories.
Yes, true.
Yeah, and so on. If you we just want to more on the aesthetic look, so like functional.
Yeah.
Is go for aesthetic look.
Yeah.
So we will be more affordable.
Yeah.
So you see, customization is all with the own preference.
Correct.
So it's unique.
Yeah.
Every customer, they have own preference, they have design, they have style. So so these two projects won't be similar.
True.
Won't be the same.
Correct.
So this is the uniqueness of this customization.
Yeah. Oh, and guys, you have to, just for fun, you need to come and see how many customizing options. If you are somebody who's into home and living, I've spent hours in the showroom just opening cabinets with Mr. Kes. I'm like, wow, look at this one. It's like magic. This one got extra at the back.
Yeah.
This one can rotate. Oh, very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
But speaking of new product launches or new things coming from Signature that are very exciting, I wanted to ask you about Signature Homefest 2025. Seeing as you're here, can you give us maybe a little bit of a sneak peek of what is coming from Signature for this year and beyond?
This year, we put on, it's really, we launched this Homefest 2025. It's 7 weeks. We call it celebration event. So it's biggest home and living showcase. Then we are official attempt to the Malaysia Book of Record.
Wow.
Yes, yeah. Nobody did
Oh, that's
before.
so cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes. Yeah. So it consists of over 100 home and living brands.
Yeah.
So we have great offers, promotion, then offer to the visitor, and also we roll out to our nationwide 50 showrooms.
Amazing.
Nationwide, yeah. So the customer can come to here, they can feel it, they can know the product, the services, then also customization, everything they look for. So this is what we purpose to roll out this Home Fest 2025.
I understand. Yeah, and it also gives people a deeper understanding of the product because they can see it, they can touch it, they can be close to it, right?
Yes.
Which is great. Do you think that like these events, I think they have a bigger scale of impact rather than just for Signature? Because I feel like it also helps, in a way, boost the economy. It boosts sales across the entire industry. What are your thoughts on this, actually, Mr. Kias?
Actually, it's both because we have 100 home and living brands participating in this Home Fest event. So everyone will throw in the good offer promotion. During this 7 weeks event, so in terms of awareness, showroom walk-in, and also the sales closing. So it will be benefit to not just Signature, to all our brand partners. It's a whole together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody benefits, like a win-win for the entire, all the stakeholders, right?
We have this amazing ecosystem.
Yes, which is very nice.
Yeah, rather, the customer go and look for one brand. Now it's 100 brands or partner.
Yeah.
Then you can look for.
Wow. That's a lot of responsibility on one man's shoulders. But I think especially now in 2025, customers are so much more aware that a company is not like this humanless, soulless thing, is a reflection of all of the people who work within it, who are carrying the company's vision. And I think that obviously that starts with you as the Group CEO of Signature Malaysia, right? So I wanted to ask Mr. KS maybe some a little bit more informal questions about how you became a leader and how you learned to take on this leadership and all of this responsibility on your shoulders. Like, who was the first person who inspired you or motivated you in terms of leadership?
In terms of leadership, the person really make myself admire to is Steve Jobs. Because it's quite similarity on with what we're doing now. Steve Jobs is focusing on simplicity.
Yeah.
It's a very minimalist, user experience, and also innovation. So in Signature, we also focusing on design. We have a soft minimalist concept. User experience, customer experience, the journey is what we're focusing. We are very emphasize on this, and the product innovation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all those things coming together, right?
That come to my head. I say always we look something. We have this the master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you must spend a lot of time just thinking about like, what do people want? How can I make it better for them?
Yeah.
How can I help them?
This is why, for myself, I'm actively listening and get feedback from customer.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we have a conversation with customer, and they give us a lot of feedback, what the product, the services, what their expectation from us.
Yeah.
So this is a very valuable feedback, and we can improve, we can innovate, and also we can upgrade our services according to their needs. Yeah. So this is crucial for me. So this is why I like to meet up with customer, and also have a chit chat with coffee with them. Then this is where we are.
Yeah. Which is very interesting because I suppose like a lot of people, again, about CEOs in general, they expect you to be very busy and you cannot meet with customers because you're very far away. You're the CEO, like people cannot reach you. But it's actually the opposite. I think what makes a good leader is how you listen to people who are your customers, right? Very
also
interesting.
Not just customer.
Yes.
I also listen to my employees, to the business partners, and as a whole. So internal and external. So both sides. So to lead the customer, we need to be a top-down approach. So as a group CEO, if you lead such a way, my middle management, even my lower management employees, they look the same. They do the same as well.
Yeah.
So entire company will have a uniformity, same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a challenging question for you actually, Mr. Kes, about like how to manage your personal values and your personal ideas and at the same time lead a team of so many with a company idea and a company vision. Has there ever been a situation where, you believe that, okay, this is the best option, but what's best for the company is something different? And how do you rationalize these two things and, find the middle ground of like peace inside of yourself, right? Like how does that work also with so much pressure riding on you?
First, we need to deep thinking.
Yeah.
Every issues or during the process or encounter certain challenges. We need to have a look at like a coin, you flip over head and tail, so both sides. So don't base on own gut feeling. Don't base on what you think is right. So before make the decision, I like to have a listen to get the feedback, customer, internal, or employee, and so on. So before make certain decision, right? I am very open-minded. Nothing is right or wrong. Yeah, but the valuable feedback, and we analyze. Then in the end, the direction, right? The path we will select it won't be wrong, because it's people what the people want. Yeah, this is my philosophy.
Yeah. I remember I used to study business, right, Mr. KS, and the first lesson that my teacher taught me, which I never understood what the teacher is talking about until now, right, is they said that you must do your market research and you must cater to your market first, not cater to yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was always like, what does this mean? And the more I meet and talk to people, I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always people, because it's a business, you always have your own judgment, your own thought, certain process. But you need to back by this research. So always we get the global trend, this design, this research. Also, we have feedback from customer. Then base also the competitor analysis and benchmarking analysis. So based on this, we study, then we able to generate the new products, new design according to what the market telling you this is trendy, what customer they want it, and also where the gap we are, so we can improve, innovate, and upgrade ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, the job is just like full-time thinking, Mr. KS.
Thinking, you need to execute as well.
Oh yeah, of course lah.
So after thinking, you need to work out the plan.
Yes, true.
So call the team in.
Yeah.
So based on the plan, the timeline, the schedule. So everyone working on the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's really, the CEO is the glue that keeps everything together.
Yes. Yeah.
In a job that requires so much thinking, what do you do in your free time? Do you have free time? Okay, I tell you guys quite a funny story, right? Just now, I was asking Mr. KS, I said, what time do you wake up? Because I heard that habits of the most successful people is to wake up really, really early in the morning at like 5 a.m., something crazy like that. He said, I don't wake up that early. I wake up at 6 a.m.
Yes.
I said, Mr. KS, there's not much difference. What do you do in your like off time, your free time?
Yeah. Actually, I still go back to office every Saturday.
Really?
Because it's quiet time for me. At home, sometimes you have kids at home.
Yeah.
So Saturday, I sit in the office, we have cup of tea. Yeah. So we can have lot of thinking to go through the certain issue, processes, and then also. But especially weekend, I spend time with family. Also, we have a quiet time. We make myself a nice cup of coffee and sit down either in the kitchen countertop area or living area. So I go to this because home is somewhere you feel relaxed, calm, cozy, right? Is feel where you belong in. Then from there, right, you make yourself very clear on what you should do, and based on the analysis, the research and feedback, which path you need to go. So it's very important. Yeah, I believe most of people felt this way, right? Home is where you feel safe, comfort, and this where you can be yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yeah,
more
totally.
relaxed. Yes.
Yep. Correct. And it's so interesting, especially for you, not just because I'm sure your home must be beautiful. I can imagine already, Mr. Kes. But also because when you come to work, you're also in that same environment because it's also signature as well, right?
Yes.
Wow. That's very, very nice.
But my home can be reflect my own personality.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, every household, the customer also different design.
Yeah.
So also reflect their own behavior, the habit, their lifestyle. So it's unique.
Oh, what's your favorite of the signature product lines for your own personal home?
I'm prefer more minimalist.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, because quite influenced by the Steve Jobs.
Ah, yes. He's a very minimalist, right?
Yes.
And I also think maybe because when you have a lot of things on your mind at work, you want to come home, you want to see very clean lines, right?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. This is why we are launching new series.
Yeah.
We call it Soft Minima.
Oh, I saw this. Beautiful.
During the Homefest.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
So this is the influence on this because minimalist concept, right? Design concept, they are long lasting.
Yes.
Yeah. So we look at it, make ourselves very calm.
Very timeless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that like sometimes certain styles, if you choose it, maybe in a few years' time it looks different because it's a trend only.
Yeah, it
But
won't outdated.
Yeah. I think a lot of signatures pieces are very timeless though. Like the wooden finishes and everything, it can last a long time. Yeah. Speaking of which, just before we get to the end, I wanted to ask you another question because we've got an upcoming generation who are very, very on trend. They have a whole different idea of what's stylish, what's cool. We got the Gen Z, now the Gen Alpha, Mr. KS.
Yes.
How time flies. What is Signature doing to also encourage maybe the younger generation to get involved in design, get passionate about home and living? What are Signature's plans for that?
Okay. We always look at the next generation, especially young Malaysian. They are the we call it the future of Malaysian.
True.
So because our product segment is a mid to high market, so we are actively engaging the ambassador like Amelia Henderson to influence the youngster, right? Where our lifestyle, the preference, so to look at the signature product, and so on. So is on trend for them. Let them, they are looking forward. When they're independent, they are after colleges or uni, they come to work and they are looking for the signature product, and also we engaging the Dato Chef Wan. He's
awesome.
He's a legend.
Yes, he really is.
In terms of culinary, so he also influenced to the housewife, or even though people like cooking, the kitchen, the functional kitchen, the design kitchen is really is a part of life now.
Yeah,
so,
correct.
So this is we are actively on doing this activity to promote Signature to the young Malaysia.
For me, I think working with Signature honestly was a dream come true. Thank you, Mr. KS, because when I was younger, even now, I feel like I'm still on the younger side of things, right? It was my dream to have a beautiful home. It's my dream to, save as much money as I can so that one day I can have a home that's beautiful. I can open, I can have all of my cool gadgets in my kitchen and everything. And so I think for young people out there, it definitely is aspirational. It's something to work hard towards, as something to give you inspiration also, that to be surrounded by your comfortable, safe space in your home, right? So I think that's really cool. Before we finish our episode today, we do have a rapid fire segment, Mr. KS.
Okay.
Are you ready? These are just fast questions, the first things that come to your mind, and how you feel about the question. Okay. The first one is, do you prefer a dedicated workspace or a flexible workspace?
It's a flexible workspace.
Okay?
Yes.
Very good answer. Signature, everything is customizable. Next question is, I think I already asked you this just now. It was supposed to be, what's your favorite design trends for your own home? But I know it's minimalism.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Next one, if you are going for an adventure in the jungle and you can only bring 3 tools from your kitchen, what are you going to bring?
3 tools for the kitchen.
Yes.
I think we want to cook something, you need to have lighter.
Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah.
Because without lighter,
what are you going to do?
Yes.
In the jungle some more, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. 2 more things.
Two more things. Second, I need to add on some the sauces.
Sauces,
Because,
okay.
Yes.
Must have seasoning.
Yes, seasoning. Yeah.
You never
Make
know.
it more tasty.
Yes, this is true.
Then third thing, it must have a tools.
Oh yeah, true. Which tool are you going to bring?
I think we need to have something you can cook.
Yeah, like a pan.
Yes,
something.
because you have a lighter, you have tools, your sauces.
Mm.
So jungle, you have a different type ingredient.
Yes, this is true.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can cook. So these
How you
three,
gonna cook? Yeah.
the 3 main important things. Yeah. Right?
The only thing that's not in the jungle is the conceal hop.
Yeah.
I wish it was. It's so
But
beautiful.
you have lighter.
But you have lighter, so
You
it's
have
okay.
wood,
Yes, you can make it work.
So you can set fire.
Yeah.
You can cook. Yeah.
It depends on how creative you are.
Yes.
Oh, this is a good answer,
Yeah.
Mr. KS. Okay. What is your next question? What is your favorite room in your house?
My favorite room in my house always the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
kitchen.
cook?
Yeah, sometimes
Ah?
I help. Yeah, my wife. Yeah, but she prepare the ingredients.
Yeah?
Then I say step number 1. I put on the garlic, then and so on. So I cook.
That's so nice.
Yes, I cook together. We
That's
cook
so
together.
lovely. What's your favorite dish to cook?
It's a curry fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, the sambal, the curry.
Yeah. That's not an easy dish to make, Mr. KS. You're quite
Actually,
talented.
in fact, it's quite simple.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Next episode we have to do a Mr. KS shares his recipes for the kitchen.
Together with the
our
Dr.
chef.
Chef.
Yes. Okay, that's a good idea. We'll make it happen. Okay. Next question is what is your favorite way to relax at home?
I like to stay at a quiet area, especially early morning. So I make myself a cup of coffee. So sit on the island, the countertop. So I have enjoy a cup of coffee. Then also come do some thinking.
Yeah.
Do some the books and so on. So it's quite a time.
Very
so
peaceful.
I really enjoy this time. Really put myself really calm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
peaceful, it sounds
Very
like,
peaceful,
right?
yes.
Okay. We've got one final rapid fire question for you. This one's a bit fun.
Okay.
What is your favorite joke, Mr. KS? Do you have a favorite joke?
Favorite joke.
Yes.
Let me think about it. I didn't speak. Maybe my friends always we laugh together,
Yeah.
but not really.
It's more spontaneous joking.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I planned one for you actually.
yes.
Would you like to hear my joke?
Yes,
Mr. KS?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is the oven if it's not in the kitchen? Let's say one day you come back, you cannot find your oven anymore. Where did it go?
At the backyard.
Oh,
When-
very
when
close.
do
Very
barbecue.
close. A very close answer. But the official answer is the oven went on a bakecation.
Oh, vacation.
But like baking, you know?
Baking skill.
Bakecation. Yay. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think that one. Thank you so much, Mr. KS, for spending time with us. Before we end, is there anything that you would like to say to people out there about Signature Kitchen that maybe they don't know, or Signature in general, the greater brand?
I believe many Malaysian homeowner they know Signature. They know Signature Kitchen.
Yes.
But they are a bit doubt why suddenly become Signature, the brand. Where is the kitchen gone? Because we have evolving ourselves to provide from the kitchen specialist to the total home living solution. This is transformation Signature Kitchen going through now. So for those, so this is why we are actively now engaging Amelia, to promote this our transformation, and also a part of the journey, and also the product and services to the Malaysian as a whole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this I would like to emphasize on this journey. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank
KS.
you.
I think to make it simple, we all know that kitchen is the heart of the home.
Yes.
But there are many other pieces of the home that we need too, like the head, the brain, the spine, the arms of the house. And now a Signature is a one-stop solution for all of those things, and it can provide for all, which is amazing. So thank you so much, Mr. KS, for
you.
your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. We hope you guys enjoyed this one. And don't forget to drop by a Signature showroom near you to find out more. Bye guys. Take care. See you.